if you've sewn all your decorations on and you've gotten your embroidery, you should have your aprons sewed all the way around and your straps sewn down and at the edges. Alright, next step is to pin your straps on, your pockets on, and then you'll sew them on. And you're also going to do your D-rings. So first, starting with your two longer straps, you are going to pin them straight on here where this curve is. So pin. Okay, we'll pin this on. Here's my other long one. I'll pin this one on this side. Again, just overlapping some. Now, these straps, whenever you sew them on, you're going to want to reverse stitch back and forth several times to make sure that they stay on properly. Next, you're going to do one of your shorter straps at this corner of the top of your apron. And that, again, is just going to be overlapped just slightly. Now here's the only one that's different. You're going to take your D-rings and put them on your fabric like this. And this strap you're not actually going to use the entire thing for. Doesn't really matter what side you go from, but you're going to take it, fold them over on there like so, and then pin them to this corner up here. Once you're done sewing, or if you have them pinned on exactly where you want them, and you're going to sew back and forth here, you can just clip that because you won't need it. Okay? Next step, and you'll want to make sure that these are all pinned on straight. That was a little bit crooked. So however they're pinned is how you will sew them. So, oh, and that was even more crooked. Man, doing a bad job for your video. Okay, so the next step is to put on your pockets. A lot of people, you can measure, make sure the pockets are perfect. What I like to do is go ahead and fold my apron exactly in half. Then I like to match up from here, bring it down. Maybe I might do from the strap and then match it up just a little bit under the strap. Okay? Then you'll pin your pocket. Now you have it folded over in half, so make sure you don't pin it all together, but pin this pocket down. Make sure that it's where you ironed it under. Make sure that it stayed, because if you see here, my ironing's come undone a little bit, so I'm having to fold it back under where the ironing mark was. So pin. here. And you can pin this last spot. You can do any additional pins that you might need around the pocket, depending on your ironing and whatnot. Then how I do to match the pocket exactly on the other side is I flip it, and because I already put my pocket on there, I can feel exactly and match it up. Exactly where it was. So, then I'll just do the same thing, pin. And my corners. Down here, and as I'm doing this, I'm feeling underneath and making sure that I'm at the same spot on this pocket, that it's at the same spot as it is on the other side. Okay, now whenever you're finished pinning completely, just open it up and make sure that they look even and equal, alright? If everything looks right, then you can go onto the sewing machine.